that you better than that. I don't got time to deal with the drama. I want the Chanel and I got your back. I promise that I would've never gotten phone if I knew I would get so attached. I promise that I would've never hit the road if I knew that you weren't coming back. Was it too much to ask for? You know that I had you. You know that I would've did anything that you asked for. You know that I had you. I know that you know I gave everything.
Stressing, quit stressing. You should already know how I'm stepping. Saying you want love for the essence. This time I'll be the one to address it. No ABCs, but I got that for your efforts. New Van Cleef for the necklace. Being that voice of the trenches, so tell me what's your preference. I'ma keep my cool if you stay composed. And when your boy gets home, I don't wanna hear no chat about. If you ain't got proof, then leave it alone. I'm on the road trying to keep us afloat. While you want space and a reason to grow. If things are best left kept on the low, then I think you should leave that after the tone.
Was it too much to ask for? You know that I had you. You know that I would've did anything.
When I call you, it was late night texting to a yawning. Nowadays I'm overthinking till the morning. Switched up and turned without a warning, but I know my heart forever bleed. Truth is, the strangers like magicians. Never knew them tricks were up your sleeve.
Hey, I'm sick of this back and forth. Stop, it's starting to get contagious. I had to put the bridges out you built. What I felt inside would have been outrageous. Stop acting, think I believe that. That's catfish, poor performance. Watch your number, please, or contact. Buzz you up so I can call that appalling. Can't tell me like, what do you want? I'm at him, been swimming cause I'm in a deep. Don't call me, you already know I'm on the road and you for the streets.
Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Primetime on EA Sports. As the work week kicks off tonight, another week of football comes to an end with a Monday Night Primetime contest between the Philadelphia Eagles and the Los Angeles Chargers. Here to begin this one is Cameron Dicker. And here we go on Monday Night Primetime. Fields this one at the 3. He's got a lane, up past the 30. They're going to track him down, but a nice effort in the end there, Brock. He's up to the 38. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
Great, set.
They run it with Saquon Barkley. Jukes away from one. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
Kate, if that first play is any indicator, this offense is going to have one heck of a field day. I'm talking a big chunk of yards on the ground and some big-time confidence, too.
First down, run with Barkley. And he's going to bring this down to their 35. He picks up 15 on the play. And that'll be good for a Philadelphia first down.
You want to drain some of the excitement, some of the noise from a home stadium? It's exactly how you do it when you go on the road. Run it right down their throat from the jump.
He's a new keeper here for Hurts. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards.
I can promise you, that's not what it looked like on the practice field, nor on the whiteboard. Typically, QB run is going to net you a whole lot more yardage than that. But let's give some credit. Strong effort by that defensive front who contained a play that typically goes for a whole lot more.
He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on second down. Now the extra blocking sure didn't spring that run the way they hoped it would, Rob.
In the old West Coast system, you call 12 personnel, 2 tight ends, Tiger. Tiger package comes on the field. That was a whole lot more like a kitty cat effort there.
They send a tight end in motion. Now pitch it to Barkley. They're holding strong here. The defense gets him at the line. That's going to bring up 4th down.
Well, it was bad enough that the previous run went backwards. You've got to have balance in this league. I mean, you really do. There's no chance offensively to find sustained success unless you present run and pass to a defense. And right now, this defense is only your run game. We'll call that one a little tester, Kate. You got like a 5 to 8 foot cut. You really hope to make all of them, but you know, over the course of the season, you won't. In that case, it went right through.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Starting at the 10. This manages to get just beyond that 30-yard line. New set of downs for him from the 31. No run here with Amari on Hampton. Well, maybe the rest of the game is going to be headed in the proper correction, Brock, but their first play winds up going backwards. That's a nice quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
Set. Go. Cap it, cap it. Hey, ram. Ready.
Herbert from the gun. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Couldn't get it to Arondé Gadsden the second. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
12 yards to go.
Baylor tight. Set. Go.
To the air on 3rd and long. Gets it downfield on target to Gadsden. And this one makes beautiful as they're going to get it forward to their own 45.
Gain of 16 yards. And the Chargers first down.
Out of the gun, here's Hampton. They're able to grind him to a halt after a pickup of 4. Offense in the hurry up here.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Hey, go Lion. Let's go. Hey. $59. Set.
On the play fake, it's Herbert. Isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that's going to add some distance onto this upcoming 3rd down.
Made back at his 48-yard line.
Baylor Tiger. Hey, Kappa. Set.
Air it out on 3rd. Into the hands of Gadsden. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. Pickup of 17. And that's going to be good for an LA first down.
That's a statement throw right there. A statement throw that lets the opposing defense know it's not just going to be check down Charlie today. They're going to be willing to push the ball down the field, and this defense better respond.
1st and 10. Here's Herbert. Near the goal line. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers pull ahead 6-3 in the first. Quite the drive they put together to begin this game. What stood out to us, how quickly they were operating. They got a lot of plays in a small amount of time on the way to that touchdown.
What do you mean? We feel that tempo in the booth?
Yep. Certainly do.
Kept those guys guessing defensively and on their toes, not quite sure what was coming next. Maybe that same strategy they employ, I'm going to guess so, until that defense proves they can stop it.
Eagles 3.
And he mishit this one badly. It's out of bounds short of the 40, and they're going to take over at that spot. So first down from the 41. Straight ahead, here's Barkley. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Gonna lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
this run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on second down. Hurts to throw. His first throw is an interception. Picked off by Denzel Perryman. Well, for their sake, partner, I sure hope the rest of their pass attempts this game go a whole lot better than that, because it is pretty clear this defense came to play.
And I can promise you this, Kate, nowhere on that opening script does the word interception ever appear. You never want to see an INT. Now they're going to have to flush it. That's the key here for this quarterback in the offense. Got to flush that mistake and press on ahead.
Now this is intercepted. That is back-to-back passes. Jahan Campbell makes the play. And the Eagles have it as he records his 7th interception of the season.
Oh, coaches just love that effort right there. Instantly, as he made the pick, everybody was looking for a block and doing their part to set up the return. And I know it pales in comparison to giving up the turnover. The effort on the other side tracks him down and stop a potential pick six. I think everybody deserves a little credit on the field for that effort.
It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down.
The analytics will tell you a handful of these kind of plays per game, and your odds per drive of scoring go way up.
Toss play to Barkley. And this one's going the wrong way. Nice win for that defense as they send it backwards. We're through one on Monday Night Primetime. Our score, 8-3. We're back to SoFi right after this. Ready now for our second quarter. The Eagles have the football. They have it second down, well inside of field goal range. Forced out to his right. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. He was looking for A.J. Brown there. So they're left facing third and long.
Let's go. Trimmer, crowd that ready.
Here he goes, third and long. He's got it. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles parlay the interception into points. Now Jake Elliott on to attempt the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Eagles take a slim 2-point lead. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Darius Davis to return it. Things going well so far. First team tracking him down as he reaches the 35. So the Chargers start off with good field position as they get ready for 1st and 10. Here's Hampton to open the drive. And he'll bowl his way ahead for a 4-yard pickup. Goes to the hurry up here.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the 40-yard line.
Ready.
It's Hampton on second. No luck there. Ran that one right into traffic and went nowhere. And as a result, it's going to be 3rd down. He is quickly making a habit out of wrecking plays, Brock, and it doesn't seem to matter what type of play that is.
It's what the best of them do. We talk about just the versatility of offensive players being dual threats. This guy's a dual threat against the pass, and that time stuffing the run.
That's caught for the first. And they're going to hold him down just shy of the 40. Looking quickly here.
And the Chargers, first down. 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Set.
Throwing on first is Herbert. This is a heater going deep. And he's got it in close. And that is a Los Angeles touchdown. The Chargers take a second quarter lead.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid, let him run.
Now Herbert and the Chargers going for 2.
The Chargers will line up for the 2-point conversion.
And he makes the catch. The 2-point conversion try is good. Worked so well the first time. Hey, why not go right back to it? See if you can be successful again. They do, and they are.
I like the way you say that right there, Kate, because you almost feel the confidence, right? Like if you get it the first time, you're almost playing with house money. Even if you fail, it's still 14 points. It's not really a failure. And if you get it, well, you gain even more confidence and make that opponent think that much more.
The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 39-yard line.
Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line. First and 10. Starting on the ground here with Barkley. And in a blink, they are up to midfield before somebody manages to stop him. They gain 11 on that play. And that's good for an Eagles first down.
First down, Eagles.
Here's another carry for Barkley. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. It's a 4-yard pickup, and that's going to bring up 2nd and 6.
You know, these are the kind of runs, Kate, that a balanced game plan and a balanced offense is built on. It gets you good yardage, it sets up your play action, and it keeps that defense honest.
They give up the gut to Bigsby. And this great effort winds up getting him well into enemy territory before he's brought down. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want in the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
Hurts on first down. Flushed out of the pocket. He's going to keep it this time. And he's going to be hit, sent out after about a gain of 2 yards there.
Well, once a play breaks down, you're just looking for a running lane. Just a little bit of room, just a little bit of air in the pocket. He found one of those two, but the defense swarms towards him and denies him the other.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. Hurts now from the gun. Going deep here for the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles tie and can take the lead here in the second. A.J. Brown, the touchdown. Point after added on by Elliott. And they'll take the lead.
17, Chargers 16.
All set for the kickoff. Fielded at the 7. All right, and in the end, Brock, this is going to make it out to the 30.
Take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Kappa. Let's go.
Shotgun snap to Herbert. And he's finally down to put a stop to this one, but a notable chunk of yardage broken off with that gain.
It's a gain of 25 yards.
Offense up to the line fast.
Chargers first down. First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Let's see how they attack this first down, partner, from the 45.
21. Let's go. Hey. Go.
Working from the gun here, it's Herbert. Finds him over the middle. he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. Chargers hurrying to the line as the seconds tick away.
That's another Chargers at first.
First and 10, Herbert. He's got it near the 8. And he will not score, but that does set him off Brock with first and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion, it made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Breaking the huddle, here's first and goal. Hampton. Will not score. The defense holds and stops him short of that goal line. Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first. As they'll meet and decide what to do on this second down. Starting quarterback on here. Out to the goal line, but he won't reach it. The defense keeps him out and forces third and goal. Philadelphia going to spend its second timeout. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call is going to be on third down. Hampton gets the handoff. And this defense is going to win this rep. They hold strong there in the middle, get him down right at the line. Fourth down coming up. The Eagles decide to spend their third and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half.
You want to see more, but you only see sore. Life that slows you down, your body gets acting up, your mind is out of bounds, it's telling you pack it up. You check about thoughts and memories that's adding up.
Just 2 yards away, so the offense going for it. It's fourth and goal.
Hey, Ray. 380.
Trying with Hampton. He runs it across. Touchdown. The Chargers get some late points and the lead. Well, they took a gamble, and it paid off with a touchdown on fourth and goal.
And to do it on the ground at that's a confidence builder. Confidence builder for the big guys up front. Confidence builder for the running back to win at the line of scrimmage. And frankly, Kate, the confidence builder for this fan base that loves coaches being aggressive and going for it on fourth down.
17.
Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. Returning it from the 4. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10. Shotgun snap for Hurts. Throw right side, caught by Smith. And some excellent work to drive them all the way out past the 30-yard line. Eagles hustling everyone back to the line.
It's a gain of 10. And
on first down, Hurts. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
After the incompletion, still at that 31-yard line, second and 10. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. He throws a bullet down the left sideline. Brought in inside the 20. He has this down to the 14-yard line.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive jump. You've got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
And again, here's Hurts. Buying some time right. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on first down.
King, I got to believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
On the move, headed right. No better luck than the last play, Brock, as he just has to get rid of it.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover wisely.
And he makes the play at full extension. That's a touchdown. The Eagles earn the chance to tie before halftime. A.J. Brown, the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. Extra point up and good by Elliott. And the Eagles tie this game up. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. And it looks like we're going to have time for one more play here, Brock, because this one goes for a touchback. Probably looking at our final snap of the half here on first down. First play, they go quick out to the left, complete. And they'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. So we're through 2 quarters now, still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. First half controlled by the offenses, Brock. Let's see if the defenses can take over in the second half. We're underway. Return coming from the 6. Making some progress here. All right, so we'll get this up to about the 30 before he goes out of bounds. So first and 10 now from the 30.
12, 12, 80.
Herbert. And they're going to bring him down just moments before he's able to break across midfield.
It's a gain of 18. And the Chargers,
59.
first down.
Let's go.
Here's Herbert, first and 10. Throwing to the back of the end zone. That's much too high and out of the end zone. Incomplete. Thought he had a touchdown there. So it's second down coming up.
Ram. Set. Go. 380. Balin Tigers.
Back to the air, Herbert. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
Incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
On third down, Herbert. Catch made left side by McConkey. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Offense in a hurry up here.
A gain of 5. It's fourth down.
Set.
Looking to throw. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. Wow, what a call. They wind up with 12 on fourth down. They pull off the conversion.
As a quarterback, you just know in that situation when you go for it on fourth down, it may mean sometimes throwing into double coverage. But if you're going to go for it, at least give your guy a shot to make a play. And against really long odds, he came up with a big-time catch.
Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Jahan Campbell makes the play. And the Eagles get it back as he intercepts him for the second time this game.
I know he started the play as a defender. Gosh, he looked good, didn't he? Running it back, he looked like a receiver navigating on that return. The way he saw the field, he baited obstacles and he chewed up yardage in the open space. We'll make those offensive coaches and teammates proud. We've seen defensive players get touches on occasion, and I think he just gave himself maybe a look on that side of the ball down the road.
And they sent it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
King, field
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Trying to find A.J. Brown. And now it's third down. Well, he already has himself one interception in this game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse and sprinkle into your passing game, because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when one pick becomes two, two becomes three, and on and on.
Barkley gets it on third down. Shut down after a gain of about a yard. That's going to bring up fourth down.
Hey, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
He's back to throw. And it's incomplete. They dialed up their best effort, Brock, but they come up empty. That's going to be a turnover on downs.
You know, kid, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
Let's go, let's go. Hey, Ram. Taylor Tiger. Right.
Herbert on first down. And he's not quite that fast. Let him just a bit too much. That's incomplete. Now is Keandre Lambert-Smith on the target. And now it's second down.
Go. Set.
Herbert from the gun. That one's complete. Amari on Hampton. And they've got to him just a step or two before he can reach the 40 as he's sent out. An excellent gain. 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
This running back is a mismatch maker. That's how I label him on my little sheet right here. Right under his bio. This guy just creates matchup nightmares for every defender on the field.
Shotgun game to Hampton. Oh, man, nothing for him again, Brock. It has been trouble all game as this one's quickly mocked up, too.
No gain on the play. Second and 10.
Throwing now, Herbert.
41-yard line.
No, they get him yet again. And the Eagles take possession as he makes his fourth interception of our season. Well, depending on which side of the ball you're looking at here, Brock, things have either been very sharp or they've been just awful to start this second half. 2 drives, 2 interceptions now.
I mean, where do you think I'm looking, Kate?
Oh, I know. Where you been looking?
Oh, it's a miserable place to be as a quarterback, just knowing you're hurting your team, not even giving yourself a chance, giving the ball away. This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Hurts. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
On third down, it's Hurts. And he's caught. He's got Brown. And he's going to be stopped after reaching up to the 33. Give him 13 on that play. And that'll be good for a Philadelphia first down. It's a design look for Hurts. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there.
It may not show up as much on the old stat sheet, just a short little QB run, but what that does, Kate, is so important. Keeps that defense honest, and in particular, those defensive linemen, those cleats in the ground, they're not just coming after you in the pocket. Now they've got to think about you as a runner as well.
Defender gets you in right on the line. It's going to be marked as no gain, so Brock, that means third down coming up.
It's a gain of a yard, and it's third down.
third. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. Fourth down coming up.
Incomplete.
You know, Kate, with the game that they put together, it's surprising to see them really run into any hiccups when they appear. They move the ball very well throughout, just unsuccessful on that third down.
And he got a little too much leg into that one. That's a couple yards into the end zone. A missed opportunity, no doubt. This ball's coming out to the 20. Chargers getting set. First and 10. Play action now for Herbert. This into the hands of Will Dissly. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. A 28-yard pickup there. And that's going to give the Chargers the first down.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
So just 1 quarter to go on Monday Night Primetime. It's been a high-scoring game so far, but we're still tied 24-all to begin the final frame. Football's on the 48. Here we go. First down. Herbert now off the play fake. Has a man. It's Tyler Conklin. And this play's nearly going to reach that 25-yard line. Defender there to take him out just short of it.
6 yards.
That's going to pick up the first down after a gain of 26.
First down. First and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Running it with Hampton. He's got it in the red zone. And the stop is made 3 yards from the end zone. It's going to be first and goal.
It is just so hard, Kate, to get these chunk, explosive runs. But what it does now is it especially sets the table in prime scoring position.
Could take the lead with a field goal, Brock, but thinking touchdown here as they get set up first and goal.
Hey, Rafe, ready?
Working inside the red zone. Headed out right. Intercepted in the end zone. Cooper to Gene in to pick it up. And this is going to be a pick six. Touchdown, Philadelphia. But we all saw his teammates yelling at him, go down for the touchback. He had no chance of that. He saw a lane to take it from one end zone to the other, and he did just that.
You know, and in that sense, he's no different than a kick returner bringing it out of the end zone. That's why some think DBs make the best return men. They just got that unique way of seeing the field, whether it's on a kickoff or going 100+ for a pick six. Wow.
Point after it added on by Elliott. And the Eagles break that tie and now lead by 7.
Chargers 24.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick six as it's sent away. Return starts at the 9. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Offense emptying the backfield as they come up here. First and 10. Herbert back to it after the pick. He puts some juice on a deep big game downfield. He makes it in for the Los Angeles touchdown. The Chargers now trail by just a point in the fourth. So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a one-score game in the fourth quarter that could go either way.
Here's Herbert leading them to the line, going for 2.
Chargers will line up for the 2-point conversion.
All or nothing, they'll run it! And he's into the end zone, so that turns out to be a very smart risk. They've got the lead in this fourth quarter.
Eagles 31.
Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. Fields it from the 8. His effort's going to get him to that 32-yard line before he's taken down. Eagles getting ready. Here comes 1st and 10. Throwing here, Hurts. Chased out to his right. And he just hooks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
I'll give this quarterback credit. He bought as much time as he could, but eventually, the only option left was to throw it away.
180, 180.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Hurts. And he let his man just a little too much there. That's an incomplete pass. This one misses the tight end. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. So 10 yards to get this 1st down as they come to the line.
63, 63.
To the air on 3rd and long. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Well, that took some force right there. That took some serious defensive effort to force the incompletion. You're not going to see a lot of guys ever let go of a football when they got a 1st down right in their midst. But that force, that contact, separated man from ball.
Down a score. They're going to go for this on 4th down. Desperation time here. Lasers this one deep down the middle. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced. Brock had to try and go for it. Brock, they turn it over on downs.
Hey, I am all for aggression. You get 4 downs, go for it. But I do have to wonder here, Kate, after being denied once again, is there going to be a trust level on that sidelines to go for it the next time they get this shot?
A play fake. Now Herbert to throw. Open to his fullback now. And they shove him out. Looks like he got about 6 before they did so. It's 2nd down.
Hey, you like these results on 1st. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook wide open.
2nd and 3 now.
Hey, go Lions.
Back to throw. Here's Herbert. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's taken down as they very quickly get into 1st and goal.
Good offenses. Good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, then go to work after.
All set up for an insurance score here. It's 1st and goal. Now run with Hampton. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on 1st and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on 2nd down.
At the Eagles' 6-yard line.
Here's 2nd and goal from the 6.
Hey, go lock.
They go to him again. And he's backed up again as they stop him for another loss.
I'm going to guess at some point, whether it's in the huddle or over there on the bench on the sidelines after this drive, QB's going to go apologize to that running back. He just ran him into one heck of a negative play.
Ready.
Hits the slant. And this one stopped at the 3-yard line. Really quickly trying to get set. So a timeout comes in. It looks like the defense using its first stops this game as we get close to our 2-minute warning.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
He'll throw it. And he won't come through on 4th and goal. So this one will not get it done. They're going to turn this over on down.
It's a turnover.
Hey, drops happen. It's a part of the game. But unfortunately, that's an opportunity he and his offense can't get back. 6 points that literally went right off his hands.
Here's a design run. Hurts. Not a whole lot to speak of here, partner. 2-yard gain at most at second down.
That is on the 5-yard line. A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
Shotgun snap for Hurts. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. Benjamin St. Juste picks it off. So first down from the 41. They're going to pass it here. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. No luck finding his receiver that time. So that brings up second down.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure of earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Herbert, quick out wide, complete. And they take him down just as he gets inside that red zone. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
So many cool fundamentals on display right there, Kate. Put the ball in your hands, number one. Don't turn your eyes away from it before it gets to you. And then when you've got that catch secured, snap that head forward and find that space upfield to turn a good play into a great play.
First and 10. Here's Hampton. And he only manages one. Couple of defenders there to bring him down. Philadelphia going to spend its second timeout. And they'll have just one left to burn now.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
He's got the Charger first down. And that should be all she wrote in this one.
I think anytime these offensive coordinators in the NFL call a run play, they're just looking for something positive. To get a first down, that's a bonus.
First and goal at the 8-yard line.
Going to the ground again on first. And that's just about do it, folks. They take it in for the touchdown, and that's a lock up this win.
We've seen all game long how difficult it has been for this defense to try to contain this guy. Not only through the air, now 2 touchdowns on the ground. He's just been a difference maker.
Timeout called by the Chargers. They're first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. So this would potentially ice the game right here. They're going for 2 and trying to make it a 2-possession game.
The Chargers will line up for the...
They give it to the back with the zone read. And he gets into the end zone. The 2-point try is good. And now it's a 2-score ball game. Well, we're now officially at the point where touchdowns might as well consider them 8 points in this contest, partner. Yet another 2-point conversion successful. They've been borderline automatic.
Well, we've officially left the NFL record book behind. It used to stand at 4, accomplished by the greatest show on turf, those Rams in 2000. This is uncharted waters. Kate, I think you'd agree. We're all here for this.
Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Primetime on EA Sports. Straight ahead with a nationwide audience tuning in. It's a Monday Night Primetime showdown between the Kansas City Chiefs and the Miami Dolphins.
Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
Jason Sanders is out, ready to kick this one away. Monday Night Primetime is underway. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10. Mahomes starting off with a throw. Escapes the pocket. They're taking a shot on this first play. Well, they took their shot immediately. Would have been cool if they connected, but no luck. 2nd down. Went for that big shot. They wanted to get that highlight the first time they touched the football.
Now, this group likes to be aggressive, and early incompletion's not going to deter them. Sharpshooters, they don't stop shooting threes because of one brick, and they won't stop pushing this ball down the field either.
Operating from the gun. Here's Mahomes. That's complete to Coleman out left. And he's got this one down to the enemy 35 before they force him out. It's a 30-yard gain, Brock, so unsurprisingly, that gives him a first down. So the big play moves him well past midfield, has him set up now at the 35.
30. First down, Kansas City.
Mahomes on 1st and 10. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. Well, no luck on his first look of the game, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
Even the best of them could be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10. First carry now for Sean Smith. He's able to drive that final about a yard. Ashton Davis there on the stop.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Third down, it's Mahomes. Buys time, rolling right. Catch is made by the rookie from Notre Dame. And it'll be 1st and goal. Stop is made at the 5-yard line.
The numbers are pretty clear, Kate. You get explosive plays. Those explosive plays on drives lead to points. You can't ask for a better start offensively.
From the red zone on 1st. Rolling out to his left. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down. So they fire for the end zone on 1st down, Brock. I think a lot of folks probably assume after the incompletion it'd be a run here on 2nd and goal. What say you?
Yeah, I think you always got to be careful about assuming. As a fan, as a defensive coordinator, I think as an offense, you've worked on it all week. Continue to get to the stuff you trust the most.
Shotgun handoff now to Chandler. And they're going to keep him out once again. That sends him backwards, brings up 3rd and goal.
What was supposed to move the chains, or at least make 3rd down easier to handle, instead did the exact opposite here, Kate. It now makes this 3rd down a whole lot trickier to figure out.
Here's Mahomes, 3rd and goal. Forced out to his right. And it's incomplete on 3rd and goal. Okay, already a big decision to make on your opening drive, Brock. Is this 4-down territory, or do you take the field goal and be happy to start off with some points?
Well, remember, Kate, I think we're going to see this all year long. This new kickoff rule is real. You know, that ball now coming out to the 35-yard line, it affects the data and the decision-making. You're going to see more and more teams be aggressive, and I would be. Just kind of a confidence builder. That offense drives it down. Special teams does their job. And now the defense going to take the field with the lead.
Butker on now to kick this one away. On the return, here's Tyreek Hill. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
The Dolphins take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10. Opening carry for Devon Achane. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
Love out of the shotgun. This is caught by Jalen Waddle. And he's out of bounds. Defenders get there to drive him out right near that 40-yard line.
17 yards.
That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains. First down from the 42.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Here we go.
Love from the gun. He gets it complete to his man, Tyreek Hill. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. This gets down inside the 35-yard line. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down. Offense to the line fast.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Running with Achane here out of the gun. Rob Pratt, first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
Line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. Second and 10.
Shotgun now for Love.
34-yard line.
Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
First and 10 at the 16-yard line.
Drill green. Red, yellow. Cut.
From the red zone now. He brings it in. And he drives this down to the 8 before going out.
I know I can sound like a broken record when I talk about timing. You're getting the ball out on time and on rhythm. But these outcuts, it is so imperative. And the best of them make it look oh so easy.
And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore. And the Chiefs take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season. Now that right there, that is rising to the occasion in the red zone, partner. Could have saved 3 points there, maybe twice that with that interception.
You know, these defenders, they're willing to bend and bend. These offenses are so good in this league, and they know how critical the red zone is. And when you get an interception like that, you just break. You break the will of that offense and the confidence, and those are big time. You're right. Put some points on the board for that defense with that effort.
They did it right back. That's intercepted. Alontae Taylor has it. And this is going to be a pick 6. He is in for the Miami touchdown. But we all know getting the interception is the important thing, Brock. But how about this guy having the wherewithal to transition into a really nice return to then get the touchdown out of it, too?
Yeah, that's a great point. We talked about it with receivers, right? Getting vertical right away after making a catch. Same thing for these defenders when they make a pick. They secure the football, sure, but instantly they go back to their offensive days. They want that touchdown, and they want a moment they won't forget.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. Xavier Worthy now on the return. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. Chiefs coming up to the line here. It's first and 10. Mahomes trying to get after the pick. That's cut by Hollywood Brown. And he's going to get this one to the 36-yard line. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
First and 10, it's Mahomes. Bails out of the pocket quick. Throwing deep down the near sideline. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. And it sets up second down. They go play action. It's Mahomes. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete. He was looking for Keon Coleman on that throw. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
That is normally a gimme for this offense, these short throws. But the defense, well, they had just enough influence on that play to force the incompletion.
No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down.
Yellow.
Again, Mahomes to throw. And he let his man too much there, Brock. Incomplete. 4th down coming up.
Kate, as a quarterback, that is so rough. Incomplete. You're going to go to the sidelines, you're going to look at that tablet, and you're going to try to figure out how in the heck do we turn this around.
This, our last play of the quarter. They'll start the drive with Achan. And he manages to get back to the line, but no further, as we're at the end of 1. That's going to do it for our first quarter here on Monday Night Primetime. The Dolphins out to an early advantage. Back to Hard Rock Stadium right after this. Back for the start of quarter number 2. It's Dolphin football as we begin. Love now. They have 2nd and pretty long here. On the move, headed right. And they're going to love that partner as Love slides down after picking up the first. Working quickly here.
And the Dolphins, first down. First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Black shot. Ready?
Love with it on first down. That's caught. Devon Achan. And he's down after getting this up to the 41. Offense in the hurry up here.
Brings up 2nd and a yard. At the 41-yard
2nd and manageable. He's throwing. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And what will they dial up on 3rd and short? Offense headed to the line. Just need to punch it forward a yard to reset the downs. 3rd down run from Achan. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
That's one as a running back in this league, you got to convert every time. Teams really don't care. If you're a Hall of Famer or an undrafted rookie, you can't get 1 yard for a first. We're going to start holding auditions for someone who can.
First down from the 42.
Smash. Red. Set. Hut. Fight. Ready.
Throwing. It's Love. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Goes to the hurry up here.
A loss of 11. It's 2nd and 21 at the 32-yard line.
Rail. Set.
Love now to throw. His throw finds Marvin Harrison Jr. Ooh, and he is cracked at the tail end of that play. Good hit, but showing love for it to have come earlier as he gets forward a bunch and gets him the first down. It's a gain of 22. And it's going to be first down Miami.
46-yard line.
Back to shotgun, they'll give it to Achan. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
These big D tackles in this league, they love weaponizing their size right in the middle of the field. It is so hard to clear lane against them. And once he got his paw on him, it was dead on arrival.
To the air with Love. And no luck there. That throw falls to the ground. That one intended for Jalen Waddle. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
With each incompletion, each turnover, each sack, you can almost just feel this offense's frustration Really imperative, this quarterback, stay positive. Just keep chopping away.
Finds his back, Achan. And he gets back to the line, but no more.
Those little short throws, they are high percentage and certainly bread and butter. But they really run the risk of a quick tackle just like that and being stopped short of the sticks.
And on 4th and 10, they aren't moving. They're going for this. They're going to go. It's Love. No good. The pass goes incomplete, and that lengthy drive ends with nothing but a turnover on downs.
You go for it on 4th down. It's got to be something from the short list of plays you expect to work every time. If that one's on the short list, I think it's got to be reevaluated. Something wasn't working on it, and it cost him the possession.
Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, they have a tackle behind the line, but a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. That's incomplete on 2nd down. Looking for his wide receiver there. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. They give up the get to Chandler. Wow, not a chance at all as he is met at the line on this one. That's going to be 4th and very long. Kansas City sends out its punt team. Just 2 minutes to play here in our opening half. More on Monday Night Primetime in just a moment. Braden Mann out once more for another punt. He gets him out of the deep part of their half. This is out across the 20. Dolphins just about set up here. 1st and 10. Here's Achan up the middle. We'll have him gain up about a handful there. Ashton Gelati driving in there for the stop. Looking quickly here.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
There's Love to throw. Hits him on the out route. And he's down very close to that first, but looks like he is stopped just in time after a gain of 4.
That's a gain of 4.
Trying to pick it up here with Achan. And they're not going to get anything out of this call, Brock. He's hauled down, just getting back to that line of scrimmage. It's 4th down coming up. The Chiefs signal for a timeout. That's going to be their first. As they'll get together and discuss with 4th down coming up. Going for it on their own side, Brock. Okay, bold call, but they only need a yard.
Ready.
They are going for this. It's Love. Throws into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Trent McDuffie in to pick it off. And he's going to take this one back. It's a pick 6 and a KC touchdown. You get a pick 6. You get a pick 6. These defenses, Brock, wow, they have competed. Seeing who ends up with the best highlight of the game, huh?
A highlight? You're going to call a pick 6 and multiple? Highlight, Kate?
No, even if it's your defense doing it, come on, B-Rock.
No highlight for a quarterback.
Now Harrison Butker for the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Chiefs push their lead to 3. Chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. Here's a return from the 7. He's stopped on the run back of the 27.
The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
All right, Miami has its offense set, partner. Here comes 1st and 10.
Ready?
Love back to it after the pick. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
Harrison secures this left side, and he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Clock running. Dolphins will hurry to the line. Throwing his love on third. This finds its target. That's Hill. And the stop was made just before he's able to reach that midfield stretch. Offense up to the line fast.
Right.
First down.
Stick. Mega.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Hut.
Loves to throw again. Downfield, this finds Waddle. And they drop him with a big hit, but it's going to stay worse for the defense. A big gain, and the chain's moving too. Clock running. Dolphins will hurry to the line.
Black Ultra. Beetle Blue. Rail Yellow. Drill Green. Set.
Once more, it's Love. Escapes the pocket. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on first down.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something when no one open and risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
Here we go. Set. 52 Blue. Ready.
Second down carry for A.J. He couldn't quite break it. Still a 5-yard gain, though. Third down. Now, just before the break, a timeout taken by the offense. They can try for some points going into the break. Jason Sanders leading the Dolphins field goal unit out. It's a 34-yarder from that right hash. Sanders sends it through. And it'll knock this game up late in the second quarter. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Well, we're set up for an incredible second half. All tied as we kick it away here in quarter number 3. Hill now to return it. This makes it up to the 25. Dolphins just about set up here. First and 10. Second half begins with a run by A.J. And this play reaches the 35 before it comes to an end. Offense in the hurry up here.
That's good for Dolphins.
First down, and they go right back to it. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing their commitment to the ground game. A type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
Green Jack.
Love from the gun. That one's caught along the left sideline. And he's going to be persuaded out of bounds right at that 40-yard line. They strike for 23 yards. And that is the Dolphins' first down.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
It's A-Chain on the inside here. They're going to keep moving forward, brought down inside the opposing 30. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
That's another Dolphins first down.
Thrown on first down, Love. Isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Second
And right there's the danger, Kate. When you put the ball in the air, how many times do we see these coordinators, when you get a nice run, right, you gain some steam on the ground, you stick with the ground game. They don't. They call the pass, and the defense reacts, and reacts well with the sack.
And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26.
Let's go.
Offensive line fast.
Ready.
Air it out on third. Escapes the pocket. And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. And that is 3 sacks for this defense in this contest, and that one forces a 4th down.
Staring down, that down in distance, it was going to take some type of big play offensively to extend the drive. But all that sack did was create a bigger play for the defense.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And they've taken back the lead.
I think that's pretty cool. Pretty big kick for him. Actually, a new season long. And when you do that, guess what happens? You're going to get called upon from that distance yet again.
Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
Sanders all set to send it away. Worthy now to return it. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Now Kansas City looks settled in and ready. Here we go. 1st and 10. Off play action. It's Mahomes. He rolls to his right. No place to go, so he just threw it away.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, now you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. It's exactly what the secondary did, and of course, it's a throwaway.
And the coverage just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
3rd down, it's Mahomes. He's caught. He's got Brown. And they'll take him down after he advances this up to about the 43. That play good for 17 and a 1st down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him, only to drop your hips and cut right inside. It's a good work to help reset those chains.
They're cobbled together a yard there. It's Kayvon Thibodeau there to wrap him up.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on 1st down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Here's Mahomes now. He throws a bullet to the center of the field. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's 3rd down.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of the main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Third and long for him here. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up. The Chiefs bringing out their front team. Braden Mann will kick it away. And oh, just a hair too much on that kick. The punt lands in the end zone. This one's coming out to the 20. All right, Miami has its offense set, partner. Here comes 1st and 10. Shotgun now for Love. Throwing the out route complete. And he will get to that 30-yard line before they stop him. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. H.N., a 1st down carry. Solid run in here, and that's 9 yards as he brings up 2nd down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Love out of the shotgun. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And brings up 3rd down. Offense headed to the line. Just need to punch it forward a yard to reset the downs.
Yellow. Here we go. Set. Blue strike. 50. Green. Light blue. Black ultra. Ready?
3rd and 1 now. Love. He puts some air under it deep down the left. Has it down close. And he's in for the Miami touchdown. The Dolphins make it a 9-point advantage. Tyreek Hill the touchdown.
A receiver this skilled, well, he's got every route in his back pocket. But sometimes simple is better. No complicated cuts, no double moves. You just go run right past it.
That one right down the middle. And the Dolphins make it a 10-point ball game.
Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
Sanders all set to send it away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10.
43. Let's go, 57, color.
Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. Escapes the pocket. This has been a trend, yet another interception.
At their own 43-yard line.
Okay, ready?
Pretty good field position awaiting the Dolphins as they head up here 1st and 10.
Let's go. Blue 30.
Love. Finds him over the middle. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. They pick up 14 yards on that one. And it's going to be 1st down Miami.
10 at the 42-yard line.
Fury, yellow. Black, 95. Smash, red. Cut.
Throwing, it's Love. Dumps it off to Achane. And he's going to get this down to the 9. That puts him in goal to go.
You just got to love that angle, right? It's been around a long time, but think about it defensively, Kate. How many times do you see the backs out of the backfield or just run to the flat? The great running backs know how to plant their foot, sail that flat route, break it off to an angle, and break off the 1st down.
From the red zone now. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
Intended for Marvin Harrison Jr. Incomplete. Brings up 2nd and goal.
So the incompletion on 1st. Here's 2nd and goal.
Drill green. Check.
Stick it in the air. Love. That one's incomplete in the end zone. All right, so defensively, you've seen 2 throws now. You return both of them away. It seems fairly likely you have another one coming up here on 3rd and goal.
It does, and I think defensively, now you've really got to protect against the QB extending the play. Right after a couple incompletions, Kate, you know as a quarterback, if it's not there right away, I better be creative to try to find 6.
Chased out, pushing for the end zone. He lost the football. It's not loose. And it looks like the defense got it. No touchdown. They recover, and this is going to be a touchback. We're through 3 on this holiday weekend. It's the Chiefs in possession to start. They trail, but that lead is reachable. First call here coming from the shotgun. Back to work after throwing the pick. That's completed right side. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And that's a Chiefs 1st down.
And the 1st down, Chiefs.
Easy.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. He finds a seam down the middle. And he takes it down to the 33. He picks up 28 on the play. And it's going to be first down, Kansas City. Working quickly here.
First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Throwing on first down, Mahomes. That's brought in. It's his back for Sean Smith. And he's able to take this one down to the 25. Offense in the hurry up here. Back to the air, Mahomes. He's got Smith again. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. Dose of the hurry up here.
A gain of 4 yards.
Throwing again, Mahomes. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the Dolphins get the football as he makes his third interception of this season.
Intercepted. The Dolphins take over first and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10. Here's Achane. And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Need a better result than that last run. It's second and 8.
Let's go now. Yellow, right, set.
To the air with Love. Throw to the right, finds Waddle. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
There are times a quarterback's got to be blacksmiths. When you're in the pocket, there's just a certain timing and precision. When you get outside that pocket, you got to be an artist. You got to be creative, and this guy is.
On the double.
Coming to the line for another first and 10.
Here we go. Set. Ready.
Here's Love. He just got rid of it, Brock, but he was still in that tackle box. This is going to draw the flag. Well, I've always wanted to ask this, so this feels like the perfect moment, Brock. Is there ever a time where a quarterback feels intentional grounding is actually worth it?
No. I don't think so. Not for your team, not for your play caller, not for your coach, not for the game situation. There really isn't a time. You've got to find an outlet, somewhere to throw that ball away safely.
Slide through.
Here he goes, third and long. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And now they're staring at fourth and long. So the Dolphins readying for the punt. Only needed once last week in the win, and he matches that total here. Wins this clean at the 30. Has some daylight through the 40. He rips this all the way to the red zone. Excellent return. Chiefs coming up to the line here. It's first and 10. Not deterred by that kick. He's throwing again. Buys time, rolling right. Into the hands of Worthy over the middle. And he's brought down a little short. No, actually they do give him the 10-yard line. Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. He brings it in. And he's taken down as they very quickly get into first and goal. Looking quickly here. Looking to throw Mahomes. Flushed out of the pocket. He just throws this one away.
Those are the kind of decisions you got to make in that spot. And the smart quarterbacks, they seem to do it consistently. When you're in enemy territory, a throwaway is always better than risking a turnover.
So the incompletion on first. Here is second and goal. Looks like a design run here from Mahomes. Not able to make a push for that goal line. He's hit for a loss back at the 3.
It's now
Mahomes, 3rd and goal. And they will score. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs make it a 4-point game here in the 4th. And now for the point after, and crucially to bring things within a field goal. And he connects there, so now another kick from him, a field goal, to tie this game in the 4th.
Chiefs 17.
They knew what they had to do, Brock. They got the score and now need to pull off this onside kick. And the Dolphins get on that football. And he'll be brought down after getting it to the 47-yard line. Dolphins just about set up here. 1st and 10. Achane running right. And he's brought down as the drive starts after the 4-yard gain.
That is simply a stay on schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
It's the 2-minute warning from Miami. Dolphins only up by a few. Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5.
Drill, 52. Field, black. Set. Black 40. White, white. Hut, hut.
Love from the gun. And Willie, no, he's not going to escape. They take him down on a pivotal play late in this ball game. It's sack number 4 in the game for him. This one makes it 3rd down.
I know the scoreboard doesn't say it, but this has been a winning effort up front defensively. One of the keys to their success was going to be this pass rush and sacking the quarterback, and they can check that box.
Back to throw. They got there in time. He's taken down. The Chiefs signal for a timeout. That's going to be their first. As they'll get together and discuss with 4th down coming up.
All right, up to the point of the game, Kate. Now, we got to get the ball out of our hands. He is just taking a beating all game long, and on this drive, yet again. Find a way to protect, find a way to run, and get the ball out of his hands.
Red, blaster, 6. Claws red. Needle blue. Ready.
Setting up to pass. It's a big strike to him. And he hits that enemy 25-yard line before he is sent out. So they go for it on 4th, partner, and they get it in a big way, 25 yards. To the line and set. Here we go, 1st down. Here's a handoff for Achane. Trying to fight free, he can't do so. They've got him behind the line. Now let's see, Brock, if they call their final timeout. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock him behind the sticks. Job well done there.
And he gets this down to the 13-yard line. With 16 yards on that play. And that is the Dolphins' 1st down.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
45, white. Ready.
Now they'll hand it off to Achane. He picks up 5 on that 1st down run, brings up 2nd down.
You know, Kate, it's plays like that. It's just kind of the meat and potatoes. Not going to make any highlight reel, but just the positive, efficient plays on the ground. You need to keep plays and drives alive.
as the Dolphins take the win at home. Well, Brock, I think it's safe to say that the top-ranked defense in the NFL probably going to take a couple of hits to its status after this one. We have not seen an opponent